Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the...
Welcome, folks, in the courtroom. Every case is a story, and every
They
decision
shall be
writes a
on
chapter. This transcript
full
captures
custody
pivotal moments where
Priscilla
individuals confront their
Rodriguez,
futures with the weight of the law on their
Priscilla Marie
shoulders.
Rodriguez,
From requests for deferred adjudication to plea
John
bargains and
Moore,
community service
custody,
stipulations,
Pearl
each
Gonzalez,
case reflects the tension of seeking
Pearl
justice.
Gonzalez,
Defendants, their attorneys, and the judge work
Jose
together to navigate the
Alvarez,
complexities of each situation. Whether dealing with criminal offenses or probation requirements,
Anthony
the courtroom
Hernandez,
becomes a stage for personal decisions, legal
Richard
battles,
Anthony
and life-changing
Hernandez.
outcomes.
Good morning. Court is calling 2025 CR 007801, State versus Darlene Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record? State.
Honor, good morning. Frankie Sandoval on behalf of Ms. Gonzalez.
And are you Ms. Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
We have, Judge.
Are there any applications in this case?
Your Honor, you know what? There's an application for deferred, which I do not believe may be part of what's presented to the court. We may present that after we do the plea.
All right. And is it an application for deferred?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Gonzalez, do you want the court to consider an application for deferred adjudication in this case? All right. Have you reviewed the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Gonzalez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She is, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
In my opinion, yes.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Gonzalez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
There are not, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State offers States Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection, Judge.
State you may be excused. Did you review the wavering stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Your Honor, in the interest of justice, we would ask.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, Ms. Gonzalez presents herself here, accepting responsibility and just wanting to start the process of putting this behind her.
All right, who is Kenneth Ray Jackson?
Kenneth Ray Jackson is a friend of mine.
All right, not your boyfriend?
No, he's not my boyfriend.
You don't have any children together?
No,
You don't live together?
no,
Do you have any children?
no, I don't.
All right, who do you live with?
Me, I live with my mom.
And when's the last time you had employment?
A year maybe. About
Okay.
a year.
Why?
Honestly, I don't have a reason really. It's I help my mom because she has kidney problems and
All right, that's not employment. Yeah.
but yeah, I'm just constantly busy watching her.
So how are you all able to pay for house, the utilities and everything?
Well, my boyfriend pays everything for me.
Who is your
right now.
boyfriend?
Terry Jones.
And why were you driving a U-Haul with this friend?
With Terry Jones, I was not driving.
No, I mean, I'm talking
Oh,
about the other guy,
okay.
Jackson.
Well, that U-Haul that we're driving, it wasn't. It was paid for by a friend of.
No. I'm asking, why were you in a U-Haul with this Jackson person if you have a boyfriend that you say pays for everything?
He was just a friend, and he was just helping me. Like,
Helping you do what?
We're helping moving stuff
With what?
with the U-Haul.
No, I mean, why do you have a U-Haul? That's what I'm trying to understand.
How to move things around in our storage, like move from a storage to another storage, because we had to have our storage. I think out of our storage to another storage out.
I'm sorry, what?
We're moving from one storage to another storage.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this is what the court is going to do. There's $1,000 fine. That will be probated. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 40 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. You're going to have to get a job.
Okay.
Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. 200 hours of community service restitution. 100 of those hours will be deducted upon completion of a theft course. Is there any issues with you with drug use?
No.
There's to be no contact with Kenneth Ray Jackson. Probation, is there anything else? Oh, I'm sorry, 4 years deferred adjudication.
Or do you want her to report to?
Where does she live? All right. How far is New Braunfels?
It's just like 45 minutes.
And is your mother living in New Braunfels?
Yes.
All right, Miss Abrams, is it possible to get field visits in New Braunfels by that probation office?
Like,
And what county is New Braunfels?
wow.
Do you want your probation transferred to Comal County?
No, it'll be fine here.
All right, she does not want it transferred.
Okay.
All right, is there anything else, probation?
No, ma'am.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. So here's the thing. How old are you?
I'm 32.
All right, so you're too old for this, to be doing this type of thing, and you're too old not to have employment. All right? So it's okay for you to help your mom, but helping your mom should not be you're bringing your boyfriend to live with you all. That's a no-no, because that's your mom's house, not yours. So you need to get employment so you can support yourself. You understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
He's on GPS. He needs to change residences and he's having trouble with GPS officer and changing residences. So
All
I
right.
need the court to rule on that. And he's on the Zoom.
Okay.
Jason, he's with Jason.
All right, so on Chris Cervantes, where are we on discovery?
I still need the science packet.
Okay.
And I've spoken
Is
to
this blood or
blood
Okay.
from DPS.
All right, Norma, can I have a 45-day reset for blood discovery, please? It's on Cervantes, page 3 at the bottom.
Sure.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat. Your attorney will bring the reset form to you. Once you sign that, you'll be excused.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Jason, can you talk to the judge about the restitution? I don't want to speak for you.
All right, and what page is Franklin Jameson on?
Last page, I think.
No, 5. 14, 5 now.
All right, thank you.
And he's on the Zoom, Judge, just so you.
Yes, he's here.
I'm sorry, Judge, I'm unfamiliar. I believe LaShawn told me that it's something about restitution and I don't even know what that pertains to, because it's a drug case and
Yeah, so I was like, okay. I'm like, I just hear what people want me to hear.
I mean,
So I'll just put in here, no restitution.
that's fine, but
So now the other issue defense has said is that he
Yes.
wants to move.
Yes, if Mr. Franklin, I don't know where he went. He was there. Mr. Franklin, can you tell the court the problem you're having with GPS regarding your changing addresses?
Can you unmute?
Okay, does it work now, ma'am?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
it's the issue with GPS.
Yes, ma'am. I thought it was like rather easy to like just ask permission to move, and but when I did ask permission, they told me to talk to the
All right,
judge.
who's the pretrial service officer?
Who is your officer, sir?
Corporal Perez. That's who I call all the time, and that's
Wait a
who I email.
Is he currently on probation?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so he needs permission to move.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll give him permission to move.
Okay.
just no check.
I guess I just write down addresses and information later.
Just call your attorney and Mr. Bonk, if you'll get that information from him and give it to the clerks.
If you call my office and give them the address, I'll take care of it. Okay, Jameson?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All
sir.
right, is there anything else? All
Nothing further, Judge.
That's about it. Yes. Thank you for your
right,
time.
thank
brother.
you.
You have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Excuse.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you. Do I hang up, miss? Or?
yes, you can leave.
All right. Have a blessed day, miss.
All right, you too, but here's the thing, Mr. Jameson,
Yes, ma'am.
Don't move until your attorney calls you because I need to have the document signed and put in the system, okay? But I'm
Okay,
telling you, I'm
alright.
going to grant it.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ready?
I have Cabrera right now.
Okay.
All right, who's the attorney on Cabrera?
Very good.
And
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record, please.
Laura Garcia.
All right, you may proceed.
Ms. Garcia, tell the judge how you know Ambrosio,
Ambrosio is my son.
okay, and you know that, he has applied for probation, but the state's opposed to that application, and you're here to, ask the judge to grant that probation, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And what would you like her to know about Ambrosio?
That he stands that he did wrong and that he's willing to get the help he needs and take whatever proceedings the judge asks of him.
All right, I'm sorry. If we could go off the record for a moment. So when I'm reviewing the TAP evaluation in the pre-sentence investigation report, it has attached to it as a plea bargain agreement, a cap of 5 years. I don't think that belongs with this.
No, Judge.
No, Judge, that's not it.
So with regards to the plea bargain page that's attached to the pre-sentence investigation report, do both parties agree that that is incorrect?
Yes.
Your Honor.
All right. So according to the plea bargaining agreement, in this case, what the court has is you all have agreed to a cap of 10 in the prison. There's a $5,000 fine. The state is opposed to the application for deferred adjudication. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
All right. I'm sorry for interrupting. You may proceed, counsel.
How do you think, this happened with Ambrosio?
He just happens to do wrong, and best thing I can say is that he was in the wrong side at the wrong time, and I guess he just caught up to him.
When we spoke beforehand, you had said something about, you believe that, curiosity was
Yeah.
involved?
Yes,
Okay. And, we think that got the better of him at that time?
yes, he did.
And are you willing to support him, help him, in any way you can if the judge was to grant him probation?
Yes, sir.
Ambrosio did have a job when he was arrested, is that right?
Yes,
And he had that job, I think, either right before or right after graduating high school, is that right?
yes,
And of course, he lost that employment as part of his, after he got arrested.
yes.
Are you concerned about if the judge is to grant him probation, are you concerned about him being able to get a job and pay this $5,000 fine that they're asking for?
Money wise, yes, the job, I know he could get a job.
I don't have any other questions. I don't know, Ms. Brown.
All right. Any questions?
Just very briefly. And it's Ms. Garcia.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Do you understand the charges that your son has pled to?
Yes,
And you understand this wasn't just one image or just accessing a website. This was him actually possessing multiple images of child pornography. Do you understand that?
yes,
Do you think it's important that he takes full accountability and doesn't diminish what he did?
yes.
That's the next question.
Any further judges?
All right. Thank you so much for coming in and giving me some insight into it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other witnesses, counsel?
Mr. Cabrera.
Sir? Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Ambrosio Cabrera.
All right, defense, you may proceed.
Ambrosio, if you graduated high school, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And where did you used to work?
Right before my arrest, I worked at a place called Baird Foundation Repair.
And what
But
kind,
I had some other jobs for that.
and, had you ever had trouble finding a job before that?
There have been instances, but I got a job at the end of it.
I think in the, PSI, there's a reference to the officer who did your interview asking why you hadn't sought, any kind of treatment. And, you and I talked about that. What would you like the judge to know about why that hadn't commenced or why you hadn't received that?
Judge, when the probation officer asked me why I hadn't received treatment, I told him that treatment, psychiatric help costs money, and ashamed as I am, I was afraid to even leave my house to go to the front yard to even take out the trash. And
Why, well, tell the judge why you felt that was.
I was ashamed, ashamed for my actions, and my neighbors, they saw everything. They saw that my house was, they did, I had a search warrant for my house, and I was ashamed to have my neighbors see them. But regarding not getting treatment costs money, and it's even harder for me to even ask for a job.
Oh, that, because, you know, they're gonna see your background, is that what you mean?
That they would see my background from the background check, that afraid for my safety, that perhaps coworkers might find out about my charges. And I would say that if I wish that I had hope that I can have counseling to ask about things regarding getting a job.
And you agree that you, should have some counseling?
Yes.
Now, you never had an inappropriate relationship, did you?
No, sir.
Okay, so you just possessed images,
Yes, sir.
and you've had, have you had an adult relationship?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And is that still ongoing, or
No, sir.
right now? You're willing to abide by anything the judge would require of you if she were to grant you probation?
Yes.
Well, you understand that you would have to register annually?
Yes, sir.
And do you have anything else that you'd like the judge to know before she decides what to do?
Judge, I'm so sorry. I wish that I could change my time. I'm ready to accept the consequences.
Nothing further, Judge.
All right, any questions?
Okay, great, Judge. Mr. Cabrera, do you understand that the children in these videos are victims who are being sexually abused or the content is made?
Yes.
Do you understand that every time you view, download, or share those videos, that child is being re-victimized?
Judge, there's no evidence of any sharing.
Sister,
Your Honor, this originates from a NCMEC report where it was uploaded to Snapchat, Your Honor, so.
all right, the objection will be operable. All right. Any further questions? And how old are you?
22, Your Honor.
All right. All right, any argument?
Judge, Mr. Cabrera is a young man now. He was even younger a couple of years ago when this came to pass. And I think he's a person who, if you've read I know you have read the PSI, readily admitted his responsibility, came forth and readily accepted responsibility when he was given that opportunity. He waived indictment. He came to court. He took his pleas. He showed up here today. despite knowing that he might go into custody. I think he is not a hardened criminal. He has zero criminal history other than this one case. And I don't think prison is an appropriate environment for him, and it might be actually a dangerous environment for him. So we would ask the court to consider, based on all the circumstances and the lack of history, that you grant him deferred and give him whatever conditions the court finds appropriate.
Here, counsel. State.
Judge, while this defendant may take responsibility to enter a waiver plea on this case, that waiver plea wasn't something that he just entered, letting the court punish him to the maximum with the state charging the most thing. It was a bargain between the state. We waived certain counts, we waived certain enhancements, and he entered into a plea that he thought was in the best interest of him in this case, that we all agreed was a good option. However, that plea is not for him to be agreed on probation. It's an opposed verb. Now it's deferred, not probation. I should be clear on that. The content in this, we have videos of children, a video of a child under the age of 10 being sexually abused. We have images of children being sexually abused, as well as images of them nude. These children are actual victims. Just because I don't know them, just because they're not here in this courtroom, they're actual victims. This defendant participated in their victimization by viewing, downloading, etc. this material. It's a serious crime. Just because it's his first crime doesn't mean it's not a serious crime. Just because he's not physically abusing these kids himself doesn't mean he's not victimizing them. So given the severity of the crime, given the severity of the content, and given the danger that it poses to the community, that if he's looking at this material online, what he could do in the future, I would ask the court to follow the agreement. I would ask the court to sentence him to the maximum under the plea agreement of 10 years.
Judge, may I respond briefly?
Yes.
There's no evidence at all that Mr. Cabrera believed that anything other than these children were victims, and taking responsibility for that. There's, I mean, everything that the state has pointed out to me is all the more reason why he needs to get the treatment that he provided under supervision of this court. And as you know, under supervision of this court, he would not be allowed to be freewheeling on the internet anyway. So we would again ask the court to grant him deferred, give him the treatment that he needs, and any other appropriate conditions that he deem necessary.
All right. So I've heard the argument of your counsel, listened to witnesses, and I take everything under advisement. I'm taking your age under advisement. What the court is going to do, the court will find you guilty. The state is asking for 10 years. Counsel, do you want to address that?
Granted probation, I would certainly ask for something closer to the minimum. Happy to, given the absence of any other previous problems and not trying to discount what he did, I still think that 10 is more than necessary.
All right, and state, I know you're asking for 10.
Okay.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, and there's to be Chapter 62 registration. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney?
I haven't opened it, but I will. Okay.
All right, it's telling you whether or not you have a right to appeal. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And because you've waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
Can I CC Mr. Garrigan on that?
All right. So, Mr. Escobedo, here's the thing. You're on bond for DWI. You need to make sure everything is calibrated. The next time I receive a violation report for calibration issues, what's going to end up happening, we're going to have a hearing, but it's going to be done in a different way, because part of my job is to make sure that the community is protected. And in your case, it's having the device to make sure that there is no driving while alcohol has been used. Do you understand?
Well, yes, ma'am. But the reason why they pay is because.
Yeah, I would address just that he was in custody, he was behind on monies, so.
Okay. Orlando, it's hard with clients when they're winning, right? I've been there. Okay, let me see.
I did confer with the state in regards to this. They said, if he's in compliance, they had no issues with him remaining on bond.
All right. And so when do you want to recall this?
Well, so I did speak to the state. I was asking for additional video footage. I believe there should be some that's in existence. I received blood lab discovery. I've gone through, I need to make a list. I think there's some things that might be outstanding from that request as well.
All right, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
I need a reset on this final for 30 days. All right, September 22nd.
I can be here that day.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
I don't work.
Yes.
11:30.
No, you're leaving at 11:30.
That's what I mean, for the trial. That's what I meant. Excuse me, Your Honor.
Sure, you're
Doing the trial.
All right, yes.
Identification. So we'll have to leave, but I'm not sure.
All right, just have the, all right, get the paperwork done.
All right, we'll do.
All right, thank you. Yes.
Judge.
All right, so is this going to be a jury trial?
No, Judge, I think we've agreed to the terms, unfortunately, based on the type of offense and how much evidence will be put into the stipulations. I just need time to do that for the court. It is quite a few videos of involved in this case, Your Honor. So I just need some time to get those stipulations prepared, but I do believe we have an agreement.
All right, Norma, recall this for a final disposition on Monday.
Judge, we're going to need time to review whatever she puts together with our client. We'll be here, but I don't know what's coming I have an idea of what's coming our direction.
I'm sure she'll have what's coming your direction by Friday.
Okay, we'll be here Monday, Judge.
All right, thank you. Ms. Ferguson, if you can give them a reset form for disposition on August 25th, please. Thank you.
We'll be here.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, so one, you need to make sure you're on time for court. So now you know where the court is located. So you'll need to be here at 9. You understand? All right, counsel, where are we on discovery?
Yes, Judge, I went over the reports to my client. I know this is the first court date. We just finished the jury trial yesterday with co-counsel. So I had not had an opportunity to view the videos with my client, Judge. So we're seeking just one discovery reset so we can go through that matter videos as well as seek to get an offer with my next court date.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if I can have a 30-day reset on Martinez. All right, and that's for discovery and for the state to tender an offer. All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, where are we on discovery?
Well, I think I had this here first setting, but
Yes.
he had another case that was not indicted with more serious crime of injury to a child. I've been told that the grand jury had rejected that. It's going to be to a lesser offense. And we haven't confirmed that's the case.
Okay.
We'd like about a week or so to come back. Hopefully we'll know what the charges are.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can I have a 2-week reset on Mr. Cole, please?
Yes.
September 11th?
That better work.
And counsel, I believe you were placed on another case. Norma, what case was that with Adam Cobb? You were appointed because you're on the unindicted cases, and the other attorney is not on the first degree list.
Which case was that?
Let me see.
Is today,
So beyond.
is that today's docket? Is that today's docket?
Yes, that's it.
Today's docket, but their PF case was not on. It's not on today's docket.
Yeah, and she'll give you the case number. So your PF case number is actually set on August 27th, but he also has a first degree in this court as well. But if you talk with Ms. Ferguson, his name is Enrique Sariano.
familiar with the name,
Oh, you're familiar?
not much.
Okay. And I'm trying to see, what page is he on, Norma? Enrique Soriano?
We say,
Yes.
Page 10.
So let me give you the cause number that you were pointed to. It's 2025 CR 008253.
that's it, Moon.
Yes, Enrique Soriano. So we recalled that one for September 22nd. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
We need to get a reset.
No, he doesn't. He'll be brought back over on September 11th.
Okay.
Awesome. Have a seat, sir.
Morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good.
All right, today, final day for plea deadline date.
Today's final day. We're still actively conferring with the state. We have not come to an agreement yet. There's still some outstanding mitigation that we're getting to them. I spoke with Jason today. I'm going to ask if we have one more short final plea deadline. We should be able to get that to them within that time period. And we will have a decision for the court on whether they're going to get resolved, which I think we're on the track to, or whether we'll need a jury trial.
All right, Norma, recall this for Monday, August 25th. That will be your final plea deadline date. The court will not give any further extensions. Do you understand?
This Monday, Jeff,
Yes.
or with Jason, just to make sure that we can meet with him before that.
Oh, no, it's going to be Monday. All right, thank you. All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Who else?
Yes, ma'am. Come here right now. Next one that I have is page 91.
Richard Anthony Hernandez. Hello. All right, so you know where the courtroom is now. Do not be late again, all right? All right, where are we on discovery?
It is complete, Your Honor.
Has an offer been tendered?
Yes, Judge, we'll be applying for PTD today.
PTD?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a PTD date.
25th.
All right, September 25th. Thank you for dressing it appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you are excused, and make sure you follow through on everything that they're asking you to do, okay? All right, just have a seat. Your attorney will bring you the reset form.
Microphone, speak loudly.
All right, what are we here for?
Your Honor, Reginald is still considering a offer. Jason just made an offer. He does have 4 additional cases. We have a package deal. We're asking Mr. Green is asking if he has a little bit more time to consider this. If you could kindly recall his case.
All right. Norma? And how much time are you asking for?
A week, 2 weeks, a week.
All right, if you can recall this in 1 week, please.
So that works.
Yeah.
All right, so has all discovery been received?
Judge, not 100% sure reviewing it.
State, were you able to tender an offer?
Yes, Your Honor, I just need to make a restitution call as well before setting.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, could you set this for a plea deadline date in 30 days, please? All right, September 25th. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
There's nothing.
Thank you. All right, so where are we on this case?
We are requesting a reset. We are attempting to gather together both investigative information and litigation information, either of which I have in my possession to show the state or to show.
All right. So he's not on probation or anything, correct?
He is on probation. It is an MTR, but the only underlying offenses are two new number ones, which are both pre-file misdemeanors in County Court 13. Administrators have informed the head of the misdemeanor family violence department about these cases in order to expedite them. I have been attempting to get in contact with those misdemeanor prosecutors. I've spoken with this gentleman as well. It seems the wheels of justice just turn slowly in some areas.
Okay. All right. How long is this going to take you all?
I'd like to request 2 weeks.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can I get a contested date in 2 weeks? If it's not contested, let probation know.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Lemire, they're going to bring you back on September 8th and we'll see what's going on. All right? Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, what please do I have? Yeah. Dominique Garza. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 008036 State versus Dominique Garza. Could I have parties announced?
Coronado for Ms. Garza.
All right, counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you Ms. Garza?
I am.
Are there any applications in this case?
For the first.
All right, if you'll follow it, the motion. All right. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's the court's understanding that you are applying for deferred adjudication. Is that correct?
Correct.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Right. Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yeah.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance? Penalty group 1 to 4 grams. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Garza, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $2,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication, and there's to be restitution for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there any such motions?
Oh, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
I did.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plea?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State exhibit number 1 with office attached.
No objection, Your Honor.
State you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, do you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We just ask that you approve the agreement, and she's determined to get this past her and get this case dismissed by successfully completing deferred adjudication. So we're asking that you follow the recommendation.
All right. Do you have any children?
I do.
What are their ages?
He's 7 years old.
And does he live with you?
He does.
Right. Do you have any drug issues?
No,
So what was this all about?
it was in my car, Your Honor, and it's my responsibility as a lawsuit.
So why did you have it in your car?
I had just dropped friends off.
So you're saying you don't need any type of drug treatment?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right. So if you test positive, we're going to have issues. You understand?
Listen,
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's a $2,000 fine probated, restitution to SAPD for drug testing. Usually that's about $60. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 150 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once those are completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
thank you.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because, just 1 second. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. All right, do you have any questions about anything?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right, here's the thing. To be successful on probation in this court, communication with your probation officers is key. You were late for court, show up on time for probation, you understand? If there's an issue, and address it with them. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to court. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you. Remain in court. They'll go over conditions with you. You're welcome.
Your Honor, may I be excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Morning.
Good afternoon. Let me see. For some reason, he wasn't popping up. All right, so has the state been able to tender an offer?
Yes, they have. And I believe that the discovery issues are completed.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, recall this for 3 weeks for a plea deadline date, please.
Will we be excused, Your Honor? I can
Well, you gotta go to date.
No, I mean,
I'm sorry, when? All right, September 15th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat and she'll bring it to you. Thank you.
For President Judge.
And then after this, we'll take another. Hello. So on this, we had the drones issue and then you were in jury trial. So where are we?
Yes, Judge. So we're waiting for the interpreter.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
We were ready for another cause after this one.
Okay.
¿Me escucha? Right.
All right. Thank you. All right. So where are we on discovery?
Yes, Judge. So discovery is complete. I talked to the state. I reviewed the discovery with my client's family. We reached a plea agreement. We'd like to move it to a plea setting so that I may get a Padilla letter in the MAC office. Other than that, we're ready to plea.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. I need this set for disposition. No, the MAC should be able to do it sooner than that because I think the case is what the case is. Let's try setting it for 3 weeks in council. If for some reason they can't have it prepared in 3 weeks, just let the court know.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so we're going to bring you back on September 15th, but we will not proceed until your attorney has all the information he needs to give you advice, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Want to stay updated on legal proceedings that shape the lives of those involved? Follow this journey through the courtroom, where every case brings a unique set of challenges. Like, comment, and share your thoughts on how the law affects these individuals and their futures. Your engagement adds value to the conversation and helps shed light on the intricacies of the judicial system. Don't miss out. Subscribe now to stay informed on future court cases, discussions, and more. Your voice matters in the pursuit of understanding the law and its impact on real lives.